And welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm Verm, and last time well, I'll show you what we did last time. We cleared out up here. There was a quest involving a very deluded fella up here. We went and got a synchronization point, and we took part in our first little minigame, drinking minigame. So I think this video we're going to most likely take out some of this area of the map, but first there's a couple of little side activities in camp. First of all, this one, which I feel may well be a side quest, but we'll find out now.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You told me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight.
What's
Right here,
Aragorn
right
doing in
now.
a
What do you
Assassin's
say?
Creed game? Let's try flighting.
Let's
I
try
don't know
flighting.
what this means, but
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
so this is basically like a medieval form of rap battle, isn't it? With your teachings,
With your
I'm sure
my next
slay.
challenger I will slay.
No, the rhyme is good, but too many words upsets the rhythm. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting.
They should get
and
Eminem
keen.
playing this game.
It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
Then I'll tell you you've nothing inside of
Then
your
I
skull.
tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
a good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I will flight you with
I will
flourish,
flight you
and
with
best
flourish
flair.
and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes! You could destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank
This
you,
is a
Elvis.
pretty cool little side
I'll
activity,
take the lesson to
actually.
heart.
I hope there's quite a few things like this, and it looks like there is throughout the game. That was brilliant. Okay, so the final activity we've got to learn appears to be some form of dice, but there's a fella to talk to here.
Is the king free to speak with me?
He is still
Sorry, a
with the
woman to
emissary
speak to.
from the north. I would wait a while longer.
Understood. I'll come back.
Sit a while and play, friend.
Orlog is a game where two players duel by rolling dice and invoking god
Orlog.
favours.
I know this game well.
Sit, sit. The dice won't roll themselves.
Yes, let's play.
Let's begin.
I am pretty good. Do not say I did not warn you.
That sounds like arrogance to me, good sir. So what do we do here then? Orlog is a game where two players duel by rolling dice and invoking god favours. The first player to reduce the health of the opponent to 0 wins. Each round has 3 phases. The roll phase, players roll their die, various effects like attack, defense, or gain tokens used to invoke god favours. So this is basically the equivalent of Gwent, I think. Okay, I really haven't got a clue what I'm doing here. We'll go tails. Okay. Okay, let's roll. I guess we'll keep a damage one. What does that do? We'll take a block one as well. I don't even know what this is. So we got some favour there. And we did more damage than the opponent did, apparently. We'll roll again. I don't actually know what the hell I'm doing here. We'll take that because it blocks and it gives us one of the opponent's god favours. I'm really not sure what I think about this so far. We'll take that because it blocks and gives us favour. And they've got a damaged piece out, so... And why have they just got to keep two there? We'll invoke a god favour and do some damage. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to learn how to play the game at the moment. Oh, so the circular blocks block range damage, the helmet blocks block melee damage, apparently. We're still one ahead, I think.
This will do.
Oh, you can keep as many as you want. Well, I'll have to keep all of them then, in that case. I still don't know quite what I'm doing here. You bastard, you took some of my shields off me. I do apologise if I'm being a little bit quiet this time, folks. I am still trying to get to grips with this little game. You bastard, you stole some of my favour. Oh, you got your ass kicked there, boy. Okay, we're going to take all of those. In fact, fuck it. We'll go with all those again. I don't know how much that's going to do for me, but... Fuck it. Obviously, I'm not playing this game very effectively at the minute, but I am enjoying it. It's pretty darn cool, I have to say. I don't think we've got enough favour to do that, to be honest. Now we have to. You bastard. Oh god, no, we've wasted the god offering phase. Fuck.
Interesting.
So he's gone like really offensive there. He's got 3 melee and 1 range. So we're going to take a range block and range attack. he'll keep the... No, he's not kept the hand one. He's going really offensive this time then. Jesus. Good news is we've got a couple of blocks there. How much God favour will we have? He doesn't have any. Yes, in that case, I feel we will have enough for that. Bastard. We're about to take heavy damage here, folks. But we may have just done enough there to win. Indeed we have.
Well fought.
The gods favored your
That was
hand
really,
today.
really well done, actually.
Shall we go again?
Not just now,
Another time, perhaps.
but definitely later on. That was great. What's Vidar's might? Does that give me like a... What's that? I didn't mean to press that. I don't know what that did. So look in the codex, see if I got anything there. I didn't. Can I upgrade anything? No. Oh yes. We'll upgrade the hand slot. Okay, so as previously said, now that we've explored the camp, I feel I want to explore over here. So I'm going to set a marker for there. I'm going to leave that village to the left until later. I want to go through it quite methodically and take out different areas of the map, like in an order that makes some sense to me.
Man your oars.
And the crew mysteriously teleport into the boat. Typical Ubisoft. Okay, let's go for a nice peaceful sail. Try not to go into any raids along the way. I do hope I left myself with enough arrows at the end of the previous video. Now, I did say that I was going to probably do a lot of hunting off screen, but I feel whilst we're in the Norwegian region and we are just going through clearing out the various marks of interest on the map, I'll probably just do it as we go through those areas. For the simple fact I'm wanting to do like a full playthrough and get a full playthrough of a certain game that I'm not going to mention now wrapped up and then start uploading it at once, just because I feel this doing one video at a time, whilst for a game like this it works, certainly I've noticed for a couple of the short games I've tried to do, like Bug and Tony Hawk Underground 2, I just can't bring myself to do it very often. I just tend to want to sit down and play this. So for the game that I've got planned, I may well just sit and record it in bulk. In which case I don't really want to be taking time out to go and just do hunting on this game for half an hour here and there. The music's so peaceful when you're in the boat as well. I was expecting to have a little bit of texture streaming issues for this video, for the simple fact I've got a few things paused in the background that are using up some RAM, but so far I'm not noticing any difference whatsoever, so yeah. I'm fairly sure up there's going to be a synchronization point, and I kind of want to go and rush it now, but I'm not going to. This game is so damn pretty. I am going to be trying to limit the episodes of this game to like roughly an hour, I think. I feel like that's just long enough for this sort of game. But if needs be, they can be a bit longer, except today because England are about to play the Czech Republic and I really want to watch that. So we're at our compass mark. I'm going to proceed up here. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I'm going to do it in that sort of order and then come back south to do the side quest. Like I said in the previous video, I do kind of want to make sure the entire map gets explored rather than just parts of it, or the parts that are already denoted with a point of interest. Just to make sure I don't miss things, or if I do miss things, they're easy to go back and find at a later point. Oh, well, eh? This game really does a good job of feeling like it's completely alive and breathing all the time. The world is absolutely packed with animals. I feel like the only game that probably outdoes it that I played is Red Dead. Oh, Red Dead 2. There's a boar there. It's gonna die. Did it give me my arrows back? No. Oh, it has now. That's alright. One of them anyway. I feel like after the England game tonight, I may end up doing another episode of this and maybe some Oblivion, because I've had a request to get a little bit more Oblivion uploaded. And since at the moment I have a very, very small base of people watching anything I do at all, I feel it's probably wise to go with what those people want. How did that miss? Oh dear. Quite literally, I think. I do feel like next episode, I mentioned like the legendary animals last episode from Red Dead 2, and that there was something similar in this. I think next episode we may go and see exactly what I was talking about. God, the soundtrack that plays while you're exploring on this is so nice. This game in general just feels really, really well put together. I'm massively impressed with it now that I've given it a little bit more time. But I did accidentally yesterday spoil the England, or not so much the England map for myself, but just I saw a couple of screenshots of it. I was trying to avoid everything to that effect, but you can't always do so in this technological age. And it did look very, very, very impressive. But from what I understand, if you're doing side quests and stuff, you can take 10 hours to get there. And we're not trying to rush this game at all. End of the day, I've got all the time in the world. What's the point of rushing a game that I am very, very much enjoying at the moment? I really want to get the most out of this. There's a lot of polar bears up there. Gotcha, you little bastard. I do like how that polar bear was just hovering in the air there. Very realistic, Ubisoft. Now, do I really want to go and tangle with 3 of them? Is there likely to be anything over there? The answer is no, I'm going to go round for now. As I said previously, last episode, these next couple could be very exploration heavy and not so much focused on story at all, but there will be like a lot of side quests being completed, so yeah, if you'd rather see the story stuff, I apologise, but this is how I want to play it.
What do you see?
Is there anything on that mountain? The answer is no. Just a lot of fucking polar bears. Some iron over there. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping there'd be something worthwhile over here, but apparently not. And I need to remember I'm talking very quietly again. I have actually explored this area of the game previously, but I don't remember much about it, so it's as fresh for me as it was first time around. We're going to take this marker off the map now. Oh, it's gone already. Good. And we're going to make our way down towards there. There's a little village over there to explore. I do think I remember what that is. And we will eventually make our way around to it, but not yet. As I say, there's no rush. We'll do the quest first, and then we'll maybe go and see it this episode, maybe not. We've got plenty of time. I keep mentioning it, but I do just want to take a moment to reflect on the atmosphere of this game. You've got like the lovely little background music playing, you've got the constant sounds of the animals and stuff, the footfall through the snow, and just a general feeling of isolation and wonder in it. It's brilliant. Bugger. Some fights you just have to accept you aren't going to win. Bugger. Oh, bugger. There we go. For some reason that Arctic fox glitched into the ground there and wasn't allowed to move, but oh well. So Christmassy.
Come if you have courage.
Oh yes, here we go.
Wait, Sean!
I recall
He
this
has
quest.
been taken by bandits. Come quickly.
A Jarl taken by bandits.
If you are as brave as you appear, you will come. The Jarl will
We
be
have your
grateful
Jarl.
that
If you do not want to spill his precious royal blood, bring us his weight in silver. This feels like something a little bit,
Kill him! Do they not want a ransom?
well, a little bit suspicious. But yes, we do now have a horse that we can call at will. Similar to in The Witcher, so I may start calling it Roach.
It is not far.
No, it's not. It's only over here.
Here!
Go on. They are up ahead.
You know where they are. You lead.
Fine. Follow me.
And they're here. They're gonna die. Good job I got that one before he saw me. God, those finishes are brutal. Where are the others? There's one there. Oh god, we ain't got any arrows left. Oh, throw dirt everywhere when there's snow. Why don't you? Whoa. Go on then. Oh, you want some as well, do you? The combat in this game does feel a little clunky, I have to say, folks. Let's see what this treacherous little cunt's got to
This
say for
pathetic
himself.
gamble has cost them their lives.
They threatened to kill me if I did not help.
So to save your life, you led others to their death.
Our village was burned by Kjotve the Cruel. We had to flee to the forest. Those who survived grew mean and desperate. Olaf, one of the men you killed, said we had to fight for our land. But he only wanted to kill for silver.
You picked the wrong fight. I am of Raven Clan, and Kjotve's sworn enemy.
Then we share a common foe, and I was wrong to use you like that.
Your second mistake was choosing me as your prey.
That was not a mistake.
Kill him,
You
Eivor.
looked like a good fighter. I was hoping you would kill or weaken Olaf so I could escape.
You are young and still foolish, so I'll spare you your life.
No,
But
don't.
cross me again, or harm anyone I cherish, and you will join your friends in Helheimer's foul forests.
You will never see me again. I will be a white rabbit in the snow.
Fucking hell. Why do you always let people go in games like this? That fool lucky I got no arrows. So there's a wealth item up here we're gonna go and do, but we've also got some skill points. We've got Raven gear, so I guess we'll take that. And that. Which unlocks another group of spheres, I guess. And that's a good one to work towards that I've just seen there. So, we're going to work our way towards this wealth item now. Might as well take a horse. That side quest I wasn't as fond of, I have to say. It's a very generic, this guy's leading you somewhere. Oh, obviously nothing's going to go wrong. Oh, of course it is. Also, you may recognise this place from the very start of the game, that introductory cutscene. This is where Eivor was attacked by the wolf. Which means, when we go up here, and look over there, now do you work out where that village might be? I'll tell you. That is the village from the very start of the game. We're going home now. I was just seeing if there was any loot underneath there, but there isn't. So yes, this is Eivor's home.
Once. Now it is nothing but bone.
And as you can see, there's nothing really to get. The loot is below us. And as you can see on the map, there's a dungeon leading down there. We're going to go there in a moment. I did think it was interesting coming back here the other day though and seeing how overgrown it is. We're going to go in there in a moment. There's nothing in there, but that's the hall from the very beginning of the game. And to see it as overgrown as it is and stuff, it's rather well done. But before we do, this is what we're here for.
When Father first showed me this passage, I was so excited. I won every game of hide and fetch after that.
So there's a chest here to loot which just has the usual. But there's a passage back here as well. Two more of the simple loot chests.
Gems. Precious things. How did you
And the carbon ingots. And I'm fairly sure that should also give us enough to upgrade. What do we need for that? Oh, we can't actually upgrade these any further until we see Gunnar. So we're going to make sure all our gear's at least on its second tier of upgrade before we proceed. And yes, this is the hall from the beginning of the game. If Eivor wants to climb. I'll only show inside it briefly, but I thought it was quite effective to see how overgrown it is.
Up here made me feel as high as a raven.
So we're going to drop down. It's the same sort of long haul as the one we killed that fella in at the start of the game.
Mother used to sing me to sleep by this hearth. Her voice made me feel safe. I have not felt safe since then. Not really.
And this is the room we started the game in. I was sure she was supposed to give some dialogue when you entered it, but apparently not.
I still remember the smell of the feast, the anticipation of a dinner I never got to eat.
And you can't go through there yet. Or at all, I don't think. I think this has been enough exploration for one video. I feel like I might call it a day after this. Just because I do want to get ready for the England game. So I think we'll go back to the village. I don't know if there's a fast travel back there actually. Yes, there is. We're going to fast travel back. I'm going to save the game and I'm going to call it an episode. It's only been about half an hour this one, but we got some exploration done. I think next episode we might actually do one of the 2 story quests we've got to do, as well as some more exploration completionist content. I feel like that might be a good idea. But in this episode we've seen a couple of mini games we'll see throughout the game, I'm sure, similar to The Witcher with its like fist fights and its Gwent fights and stuff. One of which was like a rap battle, the other was like a dice combat game. We've also done another side mission, we've done another wealth area and unlocked a new fast travel point, and uncovered slowly a part of the map. I feel next episode, like I say, we'll probably do one of the 2 primary quests. And perhaps this island here. What have we got new for the codex first? Nothing apparently. Oh, it's a tutorial one. Let's get rid of it just because, yeah, it annoys me. So yes folks, this was Assassin's Creed Valhalla episode 4, I think. I'm Worm, and I'll see you next time folks. Until then.